Spencer, you better get up here and set up your gear.
Oh shit, Spencer, everybody, our dungeon master.
Yeah.
Dan, can you, both of you, can you guys quote Labyrinth a little more? Your quotes are just like a degree off.
What's the one he goes? Shit. He's
Sarah.
Don't define me, Sarah. There's I've been very generous, but I can be very cruel. Something like that? Close? Yeah?
It kind of it's like he's written by a like instructions for a Wii game. It's just sort of he just sort of says things the way they are.
Aaron,
like in kind of a long-winded way.
Yeah.
Sarah, you didn't know that imagination had things in store for you? He doesn't really say anything. It's like
most of the dialogue is her muttering to herself because she's walking around half alone in a labyrinth.
I will applaud them not having a voice.
It's not fair.
It's so hard to get through this labyrinth.
You know what I should do? I should stop walking to the labyrinth the way I'm walking to the labyrinth.
Well, if you do that, then you won't know which way you're going.
What are you, a wall person?
Well, you could call me an earth butterfly, but I call myself a butterfly earth.
But that's not fair.
No, fair is in the eye of the beholder. I'm poking my eye out and holding it around.
I hate you.
Well, hate means love here.
But that's not fair.
Oh, but soup tastes bad and the sky is pea.
Oh, but it was me. It was me the whole time. I was the earth butterfly the entire time.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then I choose to not listen to you.
Oh, but that's not your choice to make. I'm afraid I'm going to turn the clock into a calculator and subtract 2.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, but can't
I want to be a good babysitter, okay? I said it.
But didn't the first, the opening act of this movie start with you hating babysitting?
But I don't mean it anymore. I changed my mind.
This is a realm where nothing means anything, Sarah.
I'd like
then
to say...
you don't mean anything.
Wait, what? No, stop saying that.
You don't mean anything.
Stop saying
this
that.
whole movie didn't matter. 1, 2, 3, Bumblebee. The whole house is back to normal and the baby's here. Now there's 2 babies and there's Muppets in my room, whatever the fuck. Including the ones that were trying to rip my fucking head off. Technically speaking. And the ones who tried to impale me with pikes.
I was so flattered. My heart was so warmed when you guys wanted to dress up. Like
we wanted to talk. It's an intervention, Aaron. We all dressed as Jareth tonight because we knew it was the only way you'd come.
This movie has story problems.
It's no Monster House.
We couldn't.
I mean, where is the revelation that the whole thing is because a fat lady died? Where's the point in the story that Joseph Campbell calls for where after they get barfed up by the monster and they have tea for a fucking hour?
Haven't seen it.
I'm grinding some axes about a movie no one's seen.
Yeah, it's not the best movie, but the thing is, I like it. I like watching it. However, I can't get through the motherfucker. I can't make it to. I cannot make it to the end of Labyrinth.
Well, but
because it's just too much. I can't live within you.
You are my eyes and heart. When he's walking on the MC Escher staircase, you know I sing things that aren't melodies. Gang-gong.
Can we talk about Time Bandits?
Talk all you want. You'll just get lynched by nerds after the show. Your car will be spray painted Yoko. I'm not saying it's fair.
Tattoo.
All those Beatle-loving nerds out there.
Well, I enjoy Time Bandits, but to me, Time Bandits is and it's written by another member of Monty Python. it's the same thing, or the same weird themes. It's the same like anti-parent fantasy.
No, I
dream,
get
strange jumble, and you love that movie.
It takes more than theme to make a movie. All I'm saying is that Labyrinth isn't Citizen Kane. I will say the same about Time Bandits, and I will say the same thing about Goonies. I think that Back to the Future has reasonably tight structure. A lot of our favorite movies don't. I like a lot of what we love about movies are the actors and their performances, and especially like the emotional. I'll use the word gestalt, not knowing what it means. That kind of like, especially when we're kids, like we don't even watch movies the same way. We don't experience a story like really the same way. We kind of like, we just sort of see images and kind of feel feelings. And
well, and I mean, name another movie. Maybe I'm wrong, but name another.
Used Cars.
Beethoven.
Problem Child 2.
Used Cars. You did not name. Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a Robert Zemeckis movie.
Okay, all right. Robert Zemeckis opens a can of Coke
with Kurt Russell.
Name another movie where because there are several movies.
Silver Streak.
God damn it! There are several. I love that we're all dressed as
The Great Train Robbery.
Name another movie.
Taking a Pelham 102.
To my knowledge, there aren't any other movies that are starring now granted, like David Bowie acted in other movies, but in this movie, he is a rock star. He wrote all the songs. I can't think of another movie where there is a musician who gives such an amazing performance, and also the songs are great.
Every Elvis movie. Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
Oh,
by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, I dressed as Prince in Purple Rain today.
Yeah, I was going to say, change wigs with Enty and be a fucking kick-ass...
I didn't finish...
Your weekend lover.
I didn't finish the sentence. With puppets. Is there a puppet in Purple Rain?
Yeah, he uses it to passive-aggressively shut down Wendy or Lisa.
In your face.
Well, Wendy can go fuck herself. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm speaking for many women and many gay-leaning men that David Bowie. He taught me how to sex. I don't know. He taught me like that.
Did he teach you how to conjugate?
You remind me of the sex hoodoo. Conjugate. You do? I conjugate. Sex conjugate with who? With you. Also my baby.
I learned how to do things not.
I Yoda talk.
I was using bad grammar to be poetic. He taught me how to sex.
He made you so horny you became Native American. He Tatanka my fallopian tubes.
Yes.
I'm making it more important than it was, I guess. You're just so handsome.
No, it's not. There's no debate. I mean, there's obviously a contention raging, but in America we have a problem. I think this is the infantilization of America. We've been raised through countless generations now to think that this is how we express our personalities and that we're either right or wrong. Like that we have favorite movies and movies are good or bad and we argue about them. You can see that reflected in the politics too. It's like we're being had. I mean, you're allowed to think of how.
Sorry.
That's still on top of my dick. It's the same. You just did the same thing as if this ball was on the end of that microphone and you malleted my dick with it.
I'm sorry.
There's a dick there. It's not.
I'm so sorry.
It's within her right to when you are gainsaying her opinion to attack your cock.
I'm very sorry.
She's been very generous, Dan, but she can be very cruel. You can forget about your penis.
But I told you I want my penis.
Yeah, but why don't you tell it to the hand holding the crystal, because the crystal doesn't understand.
Okay, fine. Hand holding crystal. I want my penis.
Those are the words. She got the words wrong.
This isn't fair. It's not fair.
You keep saying that, don't you? I don't like fairness. Do, 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 do.
You guys hate this movie.
It's not the best. I tried to watch that fucker. I was putting my makeup together. I'm doing screen captures. I'm like, this movie, this scene goes on forever.
It's a labyrinth.
Yeah. Because I chose Ballroom Bowie. They don't show this fucking costume once. Like there's a couple. He spins by. There's a guy. It's all this eyes wide shut masquerade shit going on. It's like, show me the costume. Show me the costume.
Show me the costume.
Yeah.
Well, that would have made it a good movie if everyone got to see the costume more.
Show me some Bowie.